Have people been talking to you about being trauma informed, but nobody's really explaining what trauma informed means? I'm here to help. Hi, my name is Sarah Salisott, and I teach a class about trauma and the impacts at UW School of Continuing Ed, and I'm here to tell you three core principles of a trauma informed approach. The first one should feel like the most obvious, and that's creating a feeling of felt safety. We think that we feel safe with other people. We think that people feel safe with us. But the reality is, safety is not something that you can talk someone into or out of. It's something that they naturally feel being in your presence. So, a great way to gauge if people feel safe is to pay attention with how a conversation progresses when a person is having an emotional reaction. Do they feel the need to defend? Do they feel the need to deflect? Or do they feel the need to change the subject? If so, those might be indicators that they're not feeling safe to share their thoughts and feelings with you in that moment. So gauge how you're responding and how you're engaging with them to connect with their experience as they're feeling it, not with how you are experiencing it. The next is trustworthiness and transparency. Are we connecting and being trustworthy in the way that we engage? Is what we say what we mean, and what we mean what we say? We really want to make sure that when a person is engaging with us in a conversation that could be heightened or could have emotional sensitivity, that they know exactly what we're going to do with that information, whether keep that private just between the two of us, or if that means that we're going to share that information with other people and who that's going to be. And last but not least is collaboration. How are you bringing them into the conversation and into the solution, which bonus, here's a fourth one, and empowering them to own their legacy, own their part in the journey, and be able to own the recovery? When we bring people into the process and we empower them, we allow them to feel a greater sense of self confidence. So, to pull it all together, if we're creating a safe space where people can tell us what they feel, what they're experiencing, and their perceptions, they know what we are going to do with that information and how we're going to show up in that conversation. And how we're going to do that is bringing them into the solution making process and empowering them with the skills, tools, and emotional support that they need to move forward with their solutions. We are very heavily on the way to creating a trauma informed approach. Is this interesting to you? Do you want to learn more? Join us at our upcoming class at UW School of Continuing Ed in Milwaukee. I can't wait to see you there and learn more about your thoughts on this process.